MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Roadrunners and the Tropics. It was an extra long wait for the fans in their new city, but it's finally time for their home opener. Quite an exciting day. Here's Heidi Watney with more. Justin Diaz gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So stepping in, Brent Hughes, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you
Reined in. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. To the plate now, Tony Rossi. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Diaz, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Brooks McKay, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Here it comes, 2-0. He's running in there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Lee Johnson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Hughes at second with 2 down. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, way to get dirty to first. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
In now, Raymond Buxton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. In his career, Buxton carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Hit toward the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Tom Magruder is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Into the box now, Robert Andrews fouled off. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here's the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Mobile is on top 2-0. Horatio Poe will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ueno Tuiasosopo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Right back at him and off his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting second, the center fielder, Dan Bush.
So striding in, Dan Bush. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The second baseman,
At the plate, Craig Ortiz. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ian Fatty, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So digging in now, Dario Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Misses, ball 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Gil Day, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Ball. 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in now, Brent Hughes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Cruz will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 30. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Antonio Martinez.
At the plate, Antonio Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike one. One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Jimmy Jr. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh and 1, here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Tony Rossi. The pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Their count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Count still full. 3-2. Line towards center field. Bush has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, McKay.
Ready for another chance. Brooks McKay 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now the 1-0. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
So now to the plate, Lee Johnson. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tuiasa Shopo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder, number 12, Raymond Buxton.
Striding in once again, Raymond Buxton, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with two strikes now.
The 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Carlos Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head, because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Royce Phillips. Lays off 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.R. White is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
2 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. And he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tom Magruder.
Tom Magruder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. The 0-2 home. That misses, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Robert Andrews.
Into the box now, Robert Andrews. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Dario Guerrero. 1-0 the count. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. To second for one. Relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Digging in to try it again, Gil Day. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Trueno Tuiasosopo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Tuiasosopo tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Dan.
At the plate, Dan Bush, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed. Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate, Craig Ortiz, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brent Hughes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home.
That's out. The count.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And that's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
A 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Phillips is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tony Rossi.
Stepping up now, Tony Rossi. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
At the ball.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is line to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in and looking for more, Brooks McKay. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Lee Johnson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mobile leads this one 3-0. Standing in, Ian Fatty. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
So now to the plate, Antonio Martinez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Going to be a tough play, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought to.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jimmy Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Up high. 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carlos Cruz.
Standing in, Carlos Cruz, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A pause, and the 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Royce Phillips.
At the plate, Royce Phillips. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now the 1-0. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner from first comes around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, J.R. White, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mobile leads it 3-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Raymond Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout, heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ian King takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Tom Magruder, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 34, designated hitter, Robert Andrews.
Into the box, Robert Andrews. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. King, a 25-year-old, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0 home.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Dario Guerrero. Now the double steal is on here, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. And both runners are off again. Pitch inside, the throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. A 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. A sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in, Gil Day. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 one more time. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
This is an example of an inning that just gets away from you. A couple of innocent hits, a walk, and the next thing you know, he's watching them all trot around the bases. You don't always see a lot of runs scored in this sport, but sometimes they can be put up in a hurry.
Alton Page will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. At the plate, Brent Hughes.
Second base.
As he grounds one briskly to short. He's right there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tony Rossi.
Now at the plate, Tony Rossi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Four runs here in this half inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Coming to the plate now, Brooks McKay. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Very high, 2-1. From the stretch. Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Roadrunners lead this one 7-2. Manny Quezada will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Into the box now, Trueno Tuiasosopo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Stepping in now, Dan Bush, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Fred Ortiz.
Stepping in, Craig Ortiz. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
To the plate now, Ian Fatty, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 1-0.
Ball left outside.
Second and third here, one man out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Now the 2-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Antonio Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery.
That's in. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Taken but called a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And another foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, what a battle there, D'Lo. Several hits at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Jimmy Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Roadrunners are out in front here, 7-4. Digging in, Lee Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lee Johnson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Raymond Buxton. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. No outs, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom Magruder.
In now, Tom Magruder, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way.
Aye. Look out, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter, Robert Andrews.
Striding forward now is the DH, Robert Andrews. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Mobile is on top here, 8-4. Ray Gentry will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Carlos Cruz.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Royce Phillips is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in, Royce Phillips. He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0. Now
the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, the first baseman, White.
Now in the box, J.R. White. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
One ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Base hit into right center. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Bueno to Yasusopo as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Billy Rushing was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Dan Bush will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's pitched out.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Craig Ortiz, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Rushing, 33 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 out, bases loaded. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to leave him loaded.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Fouled off. Try at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Stepping into the box, Ian Fatty earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, super successful for that moment, but this is a completely different situation. And with no one standing on third, he's going to have to drill something into the outfield in order to get a ribby.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up. Out of here. Grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give him some if I could hand some out.
Xavier Carter will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. At the plate, Antonio Martinez, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 9-8 ball game. Daisuke Okada has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway. Digging in is the outfielder, Dario Guerrero.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box now, Gilday, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. On a line, that's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, Brent Hughes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Stepping into the box, Tony Rossi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brooks McKay, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Jason Murphy will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 0, Jason Murphy.
Chad St. Odd will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Into the box, Jimmy Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jimmy Jr.
From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now back, the third baseman, Carlos Cruz.
Stepping in, Carlos Cruz. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder, Royce Phillips.
Now to the plate, Royce Phillips. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball at the side.
The 1-0 home. It's a sinker that misses for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
One strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Now at the plate, J.R. White. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0. To short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We've played 8 full. Hawaii is out in front 9-8. Martin Baker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Lee Johnson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lee Johnson.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The center fielder of the club, Raymond Buxton.
Stepping up to the plate, Raymond Buxton. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Phillips is there. 2 down.
Now back. Magruder.
Ready now, Tom Magruder. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Hawaii capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Alton Hage claims the win out of the pen, his first. Martin Baker hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.